Kush whispers in the midnight.
What's up, all my brothers and sister stoners out there, and welcome to Stoner's Corner. This is day 52 of my first grow of 2026. We started out with 3 autos. This one right here is Black Runts Cake by Purple Caper Seeds. This right here is Purple People Eaters by DNA Seeds. And in the small 2x2, which we'll get to in a little bit, is Mint Jelly crossed with a strawberry cheesecake from Humboldt Seed Company. But man, we're going to water them today because they need water. They're drinking a lot of water. But if you can really just see this plant right here, we'll start with her. This is the Black Runts Cake. I wanted to enter this into this year's Auto Cup.
Some cold neck like she boys talk tough, but they fold on beat. I don't play fair, just play elite. Late night text like.
But the one I started with didn't grow. Now I'm disappointed because look at these nugs on her. So thick. And if you've seen in my last video, I got sick, had an emergency surgery, and when I got back home from that, they were looking kind of rough, and I told you, they'll always come back if you show them love. And this is this thing is, look at this bud right here. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, it smells so good too. Anyway, Black Runts Cake from Purple Caper Seeds right over here. And I think this has a sativa kind of like lineage to her. And this is the Purple People Eaters from DNA Seeds, as I said. But look how tall she grew. For an auto, that's pretty tall. It could have got taller if I would have been able to do everything on time. Like I said, autos don't stop, they just keep going. But it finally stopped stretching and it's starting to fatten up on the buds. So maybe 2 to 3 weeks from now, they're going to be fat and heavy. But we see the leaves are starting to senesce, which is kind of trippy. It just shows you because the Black Runts Cake is just dark. It's just solid green. No senescing in it yet whatsoever. But the sativa girl here is starting to senesce. And let's go check out that mint jelly and strawberry cheesecake from Humboldt Seed Company. And we're going to water these girls too. Alright, right here is the mint jelly crossed with a strawberry cheesecake by the Humboldt Seed Company. She's starting to fatten up, looking really pretty. She had a lot of troubles in the get-go. If we remember, I ripped the taproot. That's why I bought a can. And she was just tiny, struggling, but as we see, she's coming along fine, looking really good, really proud of her. I told you, if you come above the ground and you're green, I'm going to give you the best chance possible. As you can see, she's really got that afro going, so we're going to thin it out a little bit so the light gets in there better and the fan penetrates air through there better, which, come on, it's a small tent. We know the air's going through it fine, but I'm going to thin it out so more of the energy goes towards the flowers in the resin production, but she's looking good. And I do have a surprise, so let me show you what that surprise is. Alright, we've come back to where we fought the Great Aphids War.
And then we'll know how to beat them. One day it will all be over. And everyone will forget that this was the moment.
We came and we really deep cleaned the Zen Garden, my AC Infinity 4x4, and I'm doing things a little different. I got Spider Farmer's gravity watering system because I'm going out of town, and by the time I go out of town, these plants are going to be going off. So I got me a self-watering system so they don't struggle. But we are doing CBDOG by California Connection. We had to redo the CBDOG number 2. That's why she's so small. Is because the first one didn't come above ground, which she should have, but she didn't. So with the can that I got, we did another CBDOG, and she's popped up. She's the newest member to the family, looking really good. And right over here, we got Peanut Butter Breath number 1 from Atlas Seeds, and Peanut Butter Breath number 2 from Atlas Seeds. I've always wanted to grow peanut butter breath, so I decided, why the fuck not now? And we're gonna test this watering system, so I'll let you guys know if this watering system is any good. I think I'm gonna get the Autopots tray to go system for the Stoner's Corner 2x4. But we're gonna see how this works out. I've also got wireless controllers, so my light is now wireless. So I've gotten to take some of these wires out. I'm gonna say all of my tents are gonna be that way. And if we look up here, I got tired of the hangers. I thought they were not doing good for the tent, and I found out by watching High Again that they got little bars that prevent that shit. So I went and bought the bar system, and that's where we're at in the Zen Garden. Peanut Butter Breath and CBDOG, so I can make some medical CBD topicals. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe as usual. And what are you guys going to start growing in 2026? This is my second grow. What are you guys going to do? Anyway, you guys do what you do best, and that's burn one. And remember, slow and steady wins the race, baby.